Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin. Which property do you own? Even a modest existence is something to admire. Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin. The life of luxury. Live well, but live honorably.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested. Positions.
This one needs something?
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she know now, Advar.
Get on with it! Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
told the story. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
What do you need?
You look like you could do that one. Or
In here. Shh. Have any questions? Shh. Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight. Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army. Take a look. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
You know, you've got a certain fire in your eyes. Just like my Beerend. Please, feel free to look around. We've got a bit of everything. No, that was an ugly affair. High King Torrig's death has turned the whole town on its head. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that. Make sure to recommend us to your associates.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
You were there for Rogvir's execution. Most people head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip. Of course.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
Ah, well. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
It's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you? My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news. We mostly carry herbs and alchemical ingredients, that sort of thing. Before the war, our stock was mostly used for aromatic use in homes. Yes. These days, we have more people like you coming in, looking for healing and the like. No. Mostly, I'm just a simple herbalist. Lami over in Mothall should be able to help you.
What is it?
Coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask. Spare some gold for a veteran? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. It's best you leave me. Divines... What? You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever? I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them. Can you spare a septum? Lost an eye during the Great War, or I
You were
earned it
there
myself.
for Rodvir's execution. People to see and places to go. Later, then.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome. Of course.
Fresh off the boat. The freshest in Skyrim.
I've got some salmon to sell. Get your thieving. Plenty of fresh fish for you. Everything I've got on display, really. These are troubled times. You shouldn't leave Solitude without trying our fish. Best in Skyrim.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato. Cabbage. Or leek.
That I do.
Hands off.
I had a messenger from Dragon Bridge stop here on his way to the Blue Palace not too long ago. He was very nervous. Mentioned something about needing help. I have my ways, but it's not easy these days. The Black Blood Marauders have been plundering ships off the coast. A lot of people been hurt by their foolishness. See for yourself. Come back when you figure out how to
You wouldn't
spend
have a
money.
few minutes to run down to... They're adequate. Honestly, I rely on the business brought in by the burning of King Olaf, and that's not likely to happen this year. Well, it's a great big festival put on by the bards every year. They burn an effigy of old King Olaf. It's quite a bit of fun. The bards give out spiced wine during the festival, so they put it in a big order. And then, for weeks after, demand is so high, I can barely keep up. But with the death of High King Torrig, the festival has been declared in poor taste. So it looks like it won't happen this year. They're adequate. Well, it's a... The bards... But with the death of High King Torrig... Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it. Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time. Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat. Off the coast a ways to the east, you'll find the wreck of the brine hammer. Never know what treasures may still be aboard.
Yes, sirrah. Indeed.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You've never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon Search, they call it.
Yes.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. What? Huh? What you gonna do? Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you? Hey, somebody get down here! Help!
I smear you won't leave here alive.
You think it'd work?
Of course not. Dogs I could... Brave, but a half-starved wolf, not a chance.
Something?
Give up on your stick down.
Someone there?
You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
Staying safe, I hope.
Maik loves the people of Skyrim. Many interesting things they say to each other.
You worried someone will wander in here? This isn't exactly hidden, you know.
Is someone there?
I thought we had a guard posted outside.
We did. Your eyes peeled. Don't leave me alone. What was that?
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. Sure he'd help you out. It's best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy.
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrow.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
And I've got better things to do.
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing. Whatever you need. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you? You looking for a new blade? This looks good. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Ah, good. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. You the sneaky type? Huh. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. You have talent. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Aye. What do you want, Imperial? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Whatever you need. My Ysmir, if it's simple and strong, I can for... Hadvar? How do you know him? I'd be glad to help a friend of Hadvar, but you didn't answer my question. How do you know him? dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. A dragon here in Skyrim. What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason. All right, then.
And we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all...
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Let me open the gate, and you can head into the city. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble?
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Pleasure doing business with you. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her. You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. Hey, you, get over here. I want to talk to you. What did you want? Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons
Yes?
is not mere coincidence.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
Constant inebriation.
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it
and embrace
honestly.
the teachings of the
I can
handmaid
tell.
kind.
No, Mama. We talked about this. Talon?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad.
Certainly we can come to some sort of
The
an
way they walk,
understanding.
what they're
These people
wearing.
must be made aware
It's a
of the
dead
chaos
giveaway.
they've sown.
Enough, Mama. We've all
Look
heard
how
of
you
the
sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate.
need to use them
You
as
knew
an
it was a
excuse to
shakedown and you
harass
called them on it.
customers.
That's what
Very
I'm
well,
talking
Talon.
about.
I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. Would you like a taste? I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. I'll be at the market come
Yeah.
morning.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. Don't know why you'd help a stranger like that, but a septum's a septum. Don't care where it comes from. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid. I hope we bump into each other again.
Yeah.